Where my cool kids at? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be alright. I'm here with you tonight. I'm head over heels for you, baby. Hi, Timothy. I don't know. What's up, Home Slice? Wow, I haven't had somebody call me Home Slice in many a years. Hello, Clavicus. Thank you for that full year. Holy moly. A year is a long time. Like, a long time. That's pretty cool. The more you accumulate, the smaller they get. It's true. I'm just trying to stick this piece back onto this because I dropped it and it fell straight off. I am continuing the day, or continuing. Wow, I can read words. Counting the days. Whoa, Timothy, jeez. All right, I'll take those 10 gifted subs, sure. Happy little minis, you should come to my stream on the 10th. Because I'm giving 10 away. I have them right here. So maybe you can win one. Gee. Ah! Alright, we're just gonna have to hold this for a bit. Timothy, you're crazy. Giving away 10 monsters on the 10th. 10 on 10. Also, Timothy, if you're still listening, I did make the list of paints. I was gonna put them into an actual Reaper like wish list so that anybody could just add them all to their cart at once if they wanted to buy all of the paints. I was gonna see if that actually worked though. I don't know if it actually works. Yeah, we'll probably do it on marbles, happy little minis. We'll probably do it on marbles on that day. Reaper previewed your minis. Oh, I missed it, Cranston. I got my first HOA letter saying I needed to do something. So I was outside pulling weeds in my flower beds because all of the flower beds were massively overgrown before I even bought the house. So that's a thing. But that's cool. I'm glad that they previewed her. I'm very sad I wasn't there though. This is annoying. I hate having to sit here and hold it. Can you just dry? Yeah, I figured that they weren't, if people had gotten an actual update about the Kickstarter, I feel like everybody would have been posting it on Facebook. So I'm not really surprised. All right, I don't really feel like holding this. So I'm just gonna do this. Hi, Mr. E. I hope you're doing well. I'm not like too worried about the Kickstarter stuff. Like, to be honest, I have so many minis and they're still not all organized. So I'm okay with them taking a little bit longer to get everything fulfilled. So, there we go. We're gonna leave it like that. Sweelo, 18 months. Wowie. JJ, hello. Hi, Fan God. Yeah, I did sneak on early. I figure that instead of psyching myself out into not streaming, if I'm planning on streaming, I should just do it. You know? Bless you, my child, JJ. Even if I am on a little bit early. Because otherwise I think about it too much and then I don't stream. So, you know. You do what you can. How you doing, JJ? So I actually went through today and looked at all the Reaper paints that I'm missing. Hi, Bubba. There's nothing in here for you. You can come here, though, if you want. Come here. I went through and looked at all the Reaper paints that I'm missing. It's a lot. Come here. You want to say hi to the people? You want to say hi to the people? Yeah? Here's the Appa. He smells like grass. Why do you smell like grass, little guy? Second vac shot today. So far, not bad. Just exhausted. Aw. Yeah, I get mine on the 19th, my second one. AK Phoenix, thank you for the resub. Oh, what the heck? I didn't realize there was a hype train. There's a level 3 hype train right now. I did not even realize it. Appa, are you such a good boy? He got a flea pill today, so I hope he doesn't grow up. Because sometimes when I give them their flea pills, it like upsets their tummies. The latest from my pile of shame. All right, let's see. What you got, happy little minis? Oh, that's actually the Maggot Crown Ogre Juggernaut is the mini that James said he was going to paint next. So he's primed downstairs and waiting. I put you down. No, don't try to jump back up here. Oh, now I'm covered in fur. This is why I don't wear black. Panzer! Whoa! Is that 10 as well? Holy cow, Panzer Lagwagon! Thank you so much for the subs. There are so little people in here right now. I think more people have been gifted subs that are currently even watching the stream. That's funny. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. Final level for the hype train. Are we gonna hit a freaking level 5 hype train? Keldor wants the hype train badge. I feel like for people that have donated like a massive amount of subs and bits, I should like do something for you. Like, you should get something. And I would need to figure out what that something is. But I feel like it would only be fair for you to get something for your massive generosities. Oh, this is a big cape. Wow, the freaking sub sound is gonna be going on for a while, I think. Appa's like under my feet. I need to set up the puppy cam again. All right, he's not under my feet anymore. He left. He left the room. Clavicus, thank you for the bits. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have a bits battle? But some of you have gifted like a ridiculous amount of bits and it's just regular donations and subs and stuff. And I'm trying to think. And I do think I know one thing that I want to do. I just need to actually like figure it out, you know? +1 for the pupper cam. Yeah, I have the webcam. I just still don't know where I would put it because my puppies do not sit in the room with me anymore. Like pretty much at all. Guild You guys are funny. 101 bits, and then 2 bits, and then 2 bits, and then 101 bits again. And then another 100. Guys, this isn't 101 Dalmatians. I have corgis. I love you guys. You're funny. Wow. I did reach out for another commission. What in the world just happened? Panzer, you just unlocked the pick your poison by yourself. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Let me go and make the giveaway. Wow. Gleam. What is happening? Like, this never happened like a lot before. This has happened like once or twice on my channel before, but never this much. Y'all are crazy. What month is it? May. May. Clavicans. I don't think anybody's gonna beat Panzer though. Like, let's just be real. That was 5,000 bits. That was a lot of bits. Panzer, you're an insane person. You're a crazy person. Yeah. All right, hold on. I need to change the math. I'm gonna make it the easiest math possible. Not the easiest math possible, because, you know. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Such strong support! Level 5 completed! Wow! Wowie wow! I get that freaking frog. What a derpy looking frog. Alright, hold on. Yeah, okay. Hey, Zen. Hi, AK Phoenix. Yeah, you got here during an interesting time. We just finished a level 5 hype train. Panzer donated enough to get us to tier 1 pick your poison. So I am changing the link out for that right now. Which I just did. So !poison is the name of the command. So feel free to enter. Hi Mo Brock. Yeah, you got gifted a sub too. A whole bunch of people got gifted subs. I've only been live for less than 15 minutes. We completed a level 5 hype train and I've been gifted like, or I've had like 25 subs or something crazy. It's not even my birthday month. That's next month. Look at my sweater though, isn't it cute? I don't wear black because you can kind of tell how much fur is on me. But yeah, this is why I don't wear black for the most part. Okay, let's paint some stuff, shall we? It looks like Kiki, yeah, or it's Gigi. It's Gigi, but I actually don't know if it's meant to be Gigi or not. I think it just looks like him. Unless, like, they low-key just stole his likeness. Which, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't even remember where I got this sweater from, actually. I got it a while ago. I just don't usually wear black because of previously stated pet fur reasons. Mark Twain once said that if the first thing you do each morning is eat a live frog, you can go through the day with the satisfaction of knowing that's probably the worst thing that's gonna happen to you all day. That's disgusting. He's not wrong, but that's still disgusting. Mark Twain sounds like he was bonkers, which wouldn't surprise me. Geez, 9 months flew by, right, Lesness? What's our Twitch baby's name? I'll leave you up to naming our Twitch baby, Lesness. I'm not good at naming things. James brought a tomato plant home yesterday and asked what its name was, and I just said the first name that popped into my head, and I don't even know why, but I have a tomato plant whose name is now Joey. Do I know anyone named Joey? No. Lust Monster? That's just a succubus, fan god. Or an incubus, either way. Yes, countdown to monster. I have 10 monsters that are gonna be given away on the 10th when she releases. I got a box full of monsters. They're just kind of chilling in here. The other way is holliness, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, it totally does. Definitely buying it if I don't get lucky. Yes, a tomato plant. Yeah, Joey the tomato plant. I mean, the first thing that both James and I did was asked it how it was doing. So. Because we're both freaking nerds. How you doing? I'm not even like a big fan of Friends, to be honest. Who just followed? Slytherin goth. Heck yeah. I'm a Slytherin, 100%. Not really a goth, but a Slytherin. FYI, if you didn't know my Hogwarts house, now you do. I may just buy a monster anyway if I get lucky, even better. Yeah, it's always good to have more than one. That means that you could paint me one and send it to me, and I'll give you shipping for it. If anyone, you know, wants to paint up a monster mini for my monster wall or my monster shelf, you know, I'm not gonna say no to that, you know? I won't be mad if you send me a if you send me a monster mini. How is it going? It is going very well. Oh, you know what? We need to do a giveaway. We need to do a giveaway because we got a hype train already. What other weird variations of monster should I paint up next? Do you guys want to see the 2 variations of monster that Fangod has painted for me already? Hold on. Let me show them. This one came first. And then this one. I love both of them. They are both amazing. Fangod is a very good painter. I really like how you gave her like a 6-pack. Someone might think you like Scion. Ah, nah. Me? What are you talking about? What do you mean? I mean... that's not my favorite color at all. Like, what do you mean? I can't even like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, you can't see this color at all. It's the same color. I can't like, oh man, my glasses, I need to switch them. I need to switch them out. Wow, these ones actually make everything very yellow. The blue blocking on those glasses is very strong. Games Workshop, contrast. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Well, I probably have that. I probably have that color. I want to put my hair back up, actually, because I don't want it down. Did Reaper ask you to do the official painted version? No, they didn't. Do they have one already? If they did, I haven't seen it. I was gonna commission Mini Painting Studio to paint one up really well for me. I don't know if he wants to do it though. Wow! Monument Slowfuse is giving me a raid. I saw the cutest little miniature today on Reaper. Aw, Ground Zero. Are you talking about this one? Are you talking about this mini? I have not seen it, but it would be fitting if they did. Yeah, I'm so excited for her to come out. I have 10 of them that I'm gonna give away on the 10th. Here they are. I've got 10 of them. Hi, Monument. How you doing? Hi, Jen. Yep, I've got 10 of them. I'm gonna give away 10 of them on the 10th when they release. So come back around on the 10th if you want to try to win one. And then make sure that you tag me when you paint it so that I can see what you've done. You want one, Rob? Yeah. Yeah. I'm so excited for her to release. I'm so excited for her. Yeah, that's my stream mascot and my mini that's gonna get released on the 10th. She's gonna be available on Reaper's website for $9.99, so for $10. $10, 10 minis on the 10th, let's go. 10, 10, 10. I'm actually gonna be streaming on a Monday. I don't normally stream on Monday, but because the 10th is a Monday, I'm gonna be streaming on that day so I can do the giveaways for them. And it's a perfect 10. No, wait, does anybody have the 10 out of 10? The 10 out of 10? That one? Does anybody here have that one? I don't know. Need more cute minis? I agree. I could not agree with you more. Cute minis are definitely very important, you know? What's that? Who's that? Who just followed me? Who just followed me? Dictator Kodo. thank you for the follow. Oh, there you go. Clavicus has it. How is everyone doing? Monument, what were you painting today? You go always painting something freaking crazy looking. Every time I watch you, you're painting this like super detailed, crazy mini that I'm just like, dang, one day, you know? Agravar, WPG, thank you for the follow. Rancid Vomit. Thank you for the follow. What a name, though. What a name. One day I will not be too scared to paint one of those big minis that are super detailed and beautiful that terrify me. Eisenbard, thank you for the follow. I feel like I'm putting the highlights in the wrong spot on this, but I also kind of am like, that's okay. Flood, flood, flood. I just bought my first tin of Gentastic Drunken Brush Goop. Oh yeah, the brush cleaner? I've heard it's really good. I never bought it. I was gonna buy it when I bought the next set of paints. Although, I actually don't know. I need to look into it. I need to look into it. I probably will though, because I'm pretty bad at cleaning my brushes. So I should probably get a brush soap that's easier to use. Hi, Mikey. How are you doing? Because I know with that kind of pot, you literally just like swirl it and clean the brush off. Leave a little bit to shape the brush back into its spot and stuff and stoof. Pink soap. Easier than masters. What is pink soap? I don't even know what that is. Tired lurking? No worries. Lurk away. I am usually lurking in streams. Unless like, because normally when I'm sitting at my desk, I'm like working. So I'm like working and lurking. Unless something that somebody says really like catches my ear, I will usually not even say anything. I know that's awful, but I'm a fairly massive lurker. Yeah, same lessness. I sometimes I don't even say hi. Like people won't even know I'm there unless they're like looking at who's in the channel, you know? Jenna. But it's usually because like I don't have the time to even say hi. I like to, especially in this pandemic, have people noise in the background while I'm working because I'm so used to that listening to streams is like kind of that for me. It's like, yeah, I'm not in an office. I'm not actually around people, but I'm hearing a voice talking, and I miss that a lot. So, yeah. I just got a set of Broken Toad. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like them. I have a couple of them. Oh, you guy are. I probably very badly mispronounced your name, but thank you for the follow. Series 7 aren't cheap. Yep. I like the Raphaels more than the Series 7s. This one is obviously, I've used it a lot. You can't even see the text anymore. I actually recently traded Shadow his Raphaels for my Winsor Newtons because I never really used mine because I like the Raphaels more. But I like the Broken Toads too. I'm just doing a little bit more detail work right now. I've been hearing a lot of people say they like the Raphael. Yeah, I'm skeptical. GW did announce a new series of the synthetic brushes. Nice. I mean, I guess we'll see, right? Okay. I'm gonna leave her alone. I'm gonna put more paint on this helmet. I probably won't go back to Series 7. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, depends on your preference. I don't know why I like the Raphael so much. I feel like it was like the first set of brushes that I really used a lot after I stopped being scared of using expensive brushes. Because I definitely was scared of using expensive brushes when I first had them. I actually used the Army Painter Regiment brush for a very long time when I started. And that worked fine for me, honestly. Like, I could go back to using that and be happy. I liked that Army Painter brush. I actually like thoroughly cleaned it and let James use it for his first paint job that he did. Because I was like, this brush worked for me when I first started. It should work for you too. Honestly, my Reaper Pro paint stable brushes are great, workhorse, and they're cheap. Yeah, for sure. I like my Raphael a lot more than I did in Series 7. Series 7 I got was probably a dud. It never held a point well. But besides that, I like the snap of Raphael, whereas Winsor and Newton felt floppy. Yeah, there's also the Squidmar brushes. I don't have those ones. I mostly use Rosemary & Co. Oh, Appa just came and laid out my feet. My baby. Hi, Velfira. How are you doing? I think he's bored. How's everybody doing on this? Ooh, is it Thursday? Heck yeah. On this Thursday. That means tomorrow's Friday. For those of you who are either new here or didn't see it in the very beginning of the stream, we did have some really freaking crazy donations, and my Pick Your Poison is open. Pick Your Poison is essentially a giveaway that I do every month once we reach $50 in donations of bits and regular like donations. It could go up to tier 3. This is actually a tier 3 Pick Your Poison. Essentially how it works is anybody can enter once the giveaway opens, and then the winner gets to pick a mini off of a list that I will send you. And I buy the mini, I send it to myself, I paint it, and then I send it to the winner. So this is a Pick Your Poison that I am currently doing right now. Ready for the weekend? Yes, also ready for the weekend. Very much so. Could not be more ready for the weekend. Wow, okay, this does not want to stay. I'm just gonna have to hold it, I think. Which is fine, because I'm not even gonna paint the inside of it. Oh, now I have super glue on my fingers. And yes, you can use channel points for extra entries into the Pick Your Poison. Fangod really wants to win, I think. That's 20,000 channel points so far that's Fangod has spent for extra chances to win. Wowie. Wait, 25,000 now. Jesus, Fangod, how many channel points do you have? Have you been saving them? Oh, you're out now. Okay. So it is at tier 1. Someone has way too many points. It is only at tier 1 right now. But if we get to 100, it'll get to tier 2. We're at 120. We're at like $70 right now. So yeah, if we it's like 75 actually right now. $25 more would get it to a tier 2, and then a tier 3 is up to 150. So whatever that calculation is. I need to find an easier way to combine the bits and regular points together so that it's in one percentage. Because right now it's in 2 different ones, and I realize how confusing that is. It's confusing for me, so I imagine it's confusing for other folks too. Appa's literally laying on my foot. I can feel his little head on my foot. He's so freaking cute. Iffy. Iffy's getting in on the extra points too. As you should. If you got him, you might as well spend them. What? Happy Little Minis. Why did my auto mod just auto mod the word thing? Hey, Cookie. He does love his mama. Hi, Bubba. Are you not feeling good? You can lay right there on my foot. That's fine. What is the first thing you're going to paint from the Bones 5 Kickstarter? I really want to paint up an Overgord to send to Mike. I think that might be the first thing that I paint, is the Overgord for Mike. Because I know how long Mike has been waiting for the Overgord to come out. It's been a long time. So I'm thinking I might do that. We'll see. But I think that would be fun, because I think I bought 4 of them or 5. Don't mess up my winning run. You have 10? I didn't get 10. I actually don't remember how many extra Overgords I ordered. I can't remember, but it was definitely more than a couple. I figured the Overgord would be a really good, like, Halloween mini to give away too, like, when we get closer to that time of the year. World Overgord Heritage Blame Holly. I didn't buy all of them. I think my first project might be the Dire Cabbage. Oh my gosh. Yes. The Dire Cabbage is pretty funny. I feel like the Overgord is in the same vein. They're both things you can eat that will also try to eat you. Am I right? Am I right? I snagged 7, but definitely maxed out on the disapproving hands. Nice. Nice. I never start streaming early enough to have Reaper raid into me anymore. I was thinking of painting up the overboards and putting them on Etsy before. Yeah, exactly. I got a disapproving hand to put on my desk at work. If only I had a desk at work. My desk at work is out there in the loft area of my house. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. I think I only ordered one disapproving hand too. I also only ordered one ship. I know that there are people that ordered like one of each of the ships, but I only ordered the normal one. And even then, I have no freaking idea what I'm gonna do with it. Literally have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. I haven't been to work in 14 months, but it's the thought that counts. I mean, that's fair. Drive faster! Gotta DM a game so you can make all your players spend time on boats. I know, right? I just need to like fly Swillow up here and make him DM a boat themed, a pirate ship themed thing. Oh god. Is that Hellismith? Hellismith? If that is right, thank you for the follow. If not, I'm sorry, but thank you for the follow anyway. Then again, my Kickstarter shipment will be coming with divorce papers. You keep saying that, Happy Little Minis. Like your partner doesn't know how crazy you are and how much money you spend. That is correct. Nice. I did it. I can read the lead speak. Being a dirty gamer, you would hope so, right? Dirty gamer. I'm kind of scared to get my Reaper shipment. I spent $1,500 and didn't realize it until recently. Really? I feel like you told me multiple times that you way overspent. So I don't know if I believe you. We can go with that as your story. I don't know if I believe it though. I feel your pain. When the truck offloads the shipping container on your lawn and the jig is up, right? That's the story, and Happy Little Minis is sticking to it. I thought it was 700 to 800. The reality only sets in when it shows up at the door. Is my what is it thing this many? Hold on, let me see. Nope, it's not. Shoot. Hold on, I will tell you what this many is. Once I remember what it is. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's down anyway. Her name is Monique something. Monique something. Hold on. It's this one. This is hold on. I need to get this. I will get you the link. Whoops. Wait, what is that? No, I don't want to open that. I opened a 3D. Oh no! Oh, I didn't mean to click yes. No, close. Thank you. Edit. Okay, now if you do exclamation point, what is it? It's this one. You might have to select your country and then click the link again, because for some reason the referral link is always broken. But that's the mini. I hope that opens right. Yes, it does. It's a Reaper mini. It's one of the bigger, more expensive ones. This one was actually like 25 bucks because it's metal. Like, it's huge and it's metal. For reference, this is like a normal sized Reaper mini right here. You get an error? Did you click on the link, select your country, and then click on the link again? When it shows up, she will tell me that I can just marry the succubus minis. Usually you have to do that, and I don't know why, but Reaper's website doesn't like to save your country for some reason. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. We figure it out. Hey, that's not Sir Forescale. I have Sir Forescale. I don't know where he is, though. I painted him. Yeah, sometimes you just have to do it more than once. That's what I mean. Reaper's website's weird with the referral portion of the link. Do you still 3D print minis? I haven't 3D printed in a while. I could. I just have to set it up. Because when I moved in November, December of last year, and I still haven't really set everything back up yet. I've been very bad about that. I prefer painting metal. Yeah, for sure. I really like painting metal minis too, actually. The other materials are okay. For me, it's like, I feel like painting metal is just easier. It's not even necessarily that it's easier. It's just, I feel like it sticks nicer, like the paint sticks to it nicer. Also, I like the weight. I like the weight of the mini. Yeah, Rob, go ahead. Always, as long as it's appropriate. I've never actually painted really lessness. I am old school. Something about metal just feels right. Yeah, I think it's just like the weight of the mini, you know? At least that's what it is for me. It's like you could feel what you're doing more. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. My Mini Factory. Oh my god. That's adorable! Look at it! That is so cute. My little sister would freaking love that. My little sister loves cats. Loves cats. I cut my teeth on Rel Partha. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people say that. Megan, how are you doing, Megan? Thank you. The second pick? Oh, I didn't even know there was a second one. Okay, hold on. Oh. Look at. Ah, it's so cute. Oh. I never get to catch you anymore. I know. My stream is so inconsistent. It's my fault. It's nobody's fault but mine. I'm the most inconsistent human being alive. That's why I started streaming slightly earlier today, because I was like, if I think about streaming, I'm not going to stream, so I'm just going to go and sit down and just start. And that's what I did. Which is why I was on slightly earlier. We live on opposite coasts too. Yeah, that's fair. It is a little bit harder when you're 3 hours ahead of me. 2 to 3 hours ahead of me. I still want to blame my inconsistent streaming, though. Because I know I'm terrible. I know it. But I'm happy to see you, Megan. I hope you're doing well. you're all doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. If you're not, go do something for yourself. I need to figure out what to do for myself. I've been so stressed out from my work stuff for the past forever. I am taking a couple of days off next week, though. I'm going to Vegas with some folks that are getting married. Or I guess technically they're already married, but they're going to celebrate. We'll see how that... I don't know that that's necessarily going to be relaxing for me, but... Because I'm not, like, I don't gamble and I don't drink, so I hope the food's good and I hope the show thing is good. But outside of that, I'm not really, you know, I've been to Vegas a couple of times when I was younger, and I went a couple of times since I've been like 21 and able to gamble and stuff. The last time I went was for work. It was like a conference. You're an awful person, Holly, and the only way to make up for it is to rig the pick your poison in my favorite next month. Wow, fan god. Wow. I painted a Patrick mini from SpongeBob for one of my students. He gave it to me. Aw, that's cute. Getting crazy in Vegas. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting crazy. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be fun. At least I'll have some, like, good food. More to see in Vegas than gambling tables. Yeah, that's fair. It's Friday morning. Had brekkie, watched some streams, checked 3D prints I did last night, and feel like going back to sleep. Ah, Rob. I mean, do you have anything specifically you have to do? I woke up this morning and I instantly was like, I want to sleep more. You've never been to Vegas? If you go off the strip, there are other things to do. My mom always visits the M&M thing. I'll have to like look into, because we're basically going to be doing like what the I want to call her a bachelorette, but she's not a bachelorette anymore. We're going to be doing what she wants to do. So we'll see. I don't think I'm going to have like time to myself, you know? Bill, thank you for the resub. 13 months. How's your puppo, Bill? How are you, Bill? How's life, Bill? Bill. I wonder if there's a service for getting STLs printed. Yeah, I think you can. Yeah. The aquarium. Oh, I like aquariums. If I went to Vegas, I'd be looking for a Penn and Teller show. I love Penn and Teller. The food rocks all over Vegas now. I've never actually been to Vegas myself either. Other side of the country plus a bunch of stuff. That doesn't sound fun. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be a couple of days away from work for me, so... But that also means no streams. So I won't be streaming on Thursday or on Sunday next week. Only on Monday and Tuesday. Katie disapproves of sleeping in and then she goes to sleep. Yeah, that is one of the things that that they have planned. They bought 2 cabanas by the pool. So we have like a place for just us to hang out by the pool for one of the days. And it's gonna be 100 degrees there the day we get there. So I'm definitely gonna probably be doing that for a day. Doing nothing except for chilling by a pool. Maybe taking a lot of naps. Is it safe from the Rona? I doubt it. I have my first vaccination. And I think they started slowly opening more things up, but I think there's still a lot of stuff that's closed. So like the group that I'm going with is a pretty big group. It's like the whole wedding party. Which apparently I'm part of now. Because they got married once, but they didn't do their like actual wedding because of COVID. So this is like the celebration of that they didn't get to have before. Anyway, but I'm part of the wedding party now, so. I've got my first vaccination, but I don't have the second one. I get the second one on the 19th. But everybody else that's going has been, like, not doing anything. So, well, we're going to be going on a plane to get there. We'll be as safe as we can. They are starting to open things up slowly, except for, like, you can't have really big groups together in restaurants yet. But they will let you do that, like, outside in the cabana. I don't know. It's all paid for me. My wife and Penn Gillette, is that his last name? I actually never knew that. Are from the same small town. That is so cool. I just got my vaccine today. Not bad, although headache is getting worse. Yeah, when I got mine, Lessness, it was, I was very, very tired. It was just I was just very, very tired. That's all that really happened to me, was a case of the sleepies, a massive case of the sleepies. And then there was like one time where I stood up and I almost like passed out, but I think it was because of keto and lack of energy too. It wasn't just like the vaccine. In Oz, the news and state government gets upset when there's like 2 to 3 unrelated cases. Yeah, no, for sure. I am the only person I know who had a worse reaction to my first shot than my second. I thought that meant that you had COVID before, if you had a worse reaction on your first shot. That's what I'd heard. I mean, maybe that's all just like hearsay, but that's what I'd heard. I'd like to get vaxxed too to be extra safe. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's why I got mine. Like, there's no, I didn't need to get vaccinated, you know? I work from home permanently. I don't really go to many places. But I'd rather just have it. I started keto again this week, so double whammy. Oh, Lessness. Congratulations. Honestly, like, keto keeps me so on track. It's insane. I did corned beef and cabbage. Oh, I love corned beef. I love corned beef and cabbage. I'm jealous. Can you bring some over to me, happy little minis? I know it might take a little while to get here, but I can wait. I mean, I'm hungry right now. They really stamped it out with lots of quarantine for all overseas travelers. Oh yeah, for sure. One of my coworkers actually moved. She got a new job and moved to Singapore. And she had to stay in quarantine in a hotel for 2 weeks before they would let her into the actual country. Which, like, yeah, that makes sense, you know? I had been tested for work and was negative, but I was crazy, sleepy, and nauseous for days with my first shot. The second one made me feel that way for about 5 hours, and then the next day I was fine. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I thought that people who had COVID previously had a way worse reaction to the second dose, or to the first dose than the second dose, because your body was already like, I know what this is, I'm freaking out, it's happening again, and would fight it faster. And then when you got the second dose, it was just like, this again, come on, you know. This is Holly, the virus expert. I have no idea what I'm talking about, so, like, don't listen to me, but just repeating what I'd heard. Everyone that I know so far that had COVID said that their first shot was bad. That they felt like way worse. Yeah, I really like this mini too. She's armless at the current moment, but here's one of her arms, and then the other one is on the back of this shield here. So her arm goes like that. Or whatever, you know. It's like that somehow. anecdotally, that's how it was for me. Had COVID, first shot bad, second shot not as bad. Oh, hi, David. And she's got this sheath too. I actually don't even know if I'm gonna include this. Cause like, I don't even know where this piece is supposed to go. I might just leave this out. Ooh, I see something that I didn't paint. All right, FanGod, have a wonderful night. See you on Sunday. From what I've heard, if you have not had it, your body produces a more rigorous response because it's all new. And if you have had it, then your reaction is bad because you already have some immunity. Yeah, it might just like depend on the person too. I feel like that's probably more likely than what I'm saying. Okay, that's good. I just wanted to not have it be blink. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel after I get the second one. I'll probably feel like a pile of garbage because I'm a pretty big baby. I think it's probably more like it depends. Yeah, I think it probably is that. It's just, it's random. There's no like predetermined, you're gonna react this way. It's just gonna depend on the person. Oh, my neck. It's itchy. Appa is like literally sleeping on my foot. Is the other one in here? No. I'm gonna show you guys. Because he's being so cute. His eyes are open now. Look at this. He's literally asleep on my foot. The green things are my feet there. He's like on my foot. You'll tough it out and then have a superpower. Yeah, buddy. You're darn right. I already have a superpower. It's called being a giant nerd. That's my superpower. And a card to prove it. Oh, my neck. My neck. He's moving. He's moving on my foot. Two superpowers. One, giant nerd. Two, nigh immune to COVID. Yeah, that's true. Ah, my toes. Ow. Do you ever sit with your feet, like with your toes curled and pressed against the floor really hard and then not realize that you're sitting like that, and then you go to uncurl your toes and it's like, oh, my foot. That's what just happened to me right now. Hi, Jarrett. Yeah, you saw my mini. Here's 10 more. These are going to be given away on the 10th. 10 monster minis to give away on the 10th. 10 out of 10. Toe terrorist. Jarrett, you're exciting. Uh-oh. I've got a excellent permanent case of the sniffles. What do I want for my birthday? I don't know. Nothing. Cam, this sub, 21 months of sub from my bud Cam. What does Cam want for his birthday? His birthday is right after mine. Like, literally. You made me internet blush. That's rare. Megan, I'm glad you want to paint Monster so bad. I also would want you to paint Monster so bad. Your small bean. Hello. Yes, quite literally the next day. I already found something to get Holly. Oh, you guys don't have to give me stuff for my birthday. I definitely don't need anything. I will not say no to gifts if you would like to get me something. However, I'm good with like a card if you want to send me a card. It's true, we are getting old. I'm getting old. More than you are, though. You're literally 10 years younger than me, Cam. But yeah, I'm good with the card. If you want to send me a card for my birthday, it will go on my wall of love with all of the other cards that y'all have sent me. 25 next month. How about a reminder that you're amazing? Nah, I always get you that. Wow. Wow, what a cheeser. I really like cheese. I'm okay with cheese. Male pancakes. I'm not sure how good those pancakes would be by the time they got here, but if you really wanted to mail me some pancakes, I would definitely appreciate them and look at them. I probably wouldn't eat them because keto, but I would definitely take a photo and appreciate them from afar. I knew I was old when I had to buy a pill organizer. I've had a pill organizer for a long time. I'm sure my children would like to send you some more drawings. I would love them. I have them up still. Yeah, they're up there. I don't know if you can see them. I don't want to move too much because of the boy. Can you see them? Do you see them on there? Ow, my toes. Sorry, bud. I don't mean to distract you or wake you up. Or on this side. Is it that one? Oh, that's a Corgi cupcake. I actually can't read who's or from who. But yeah. Yeah. There's some here. Oh god. There's some here. And then the other ones are up on that side. Oh my god, up on that side here. Yeah, I kept all that stuff. It's gonna stay up there forever. Sorry, bud. I didn't mean to disturb you. You're such a good boy. Are you not feeling good, huh? You never come and sleep at my feet anymore when I'm streaming. He really likes James more than me now. I've accepted this. I've accepted that he loves my partner more than he loves me. Because he always goes and sleeps next to him when I'm streaming now. He doesn't come and sleep next to me anymore. But for some reason today, he's sleeping next to me, which is why I'm thinking he's probably not feeling well. He just likes the bro time more. Yeah. Whatever. D. Noonan, 34. Thank you for the follow. And also, Jarrett, thank you for the resub. Cannonball! Happens every time when we're out. Ah, JJ, thank you for the shoutouts. I'm terrible at asking people to give other people shoutouts. He is surrounded by women all the time. He needs another dude. I mean, you're actually not wrong. The only other male in the house is James. Because Cora, myself, and Pancake and Luna, we're all girls. We're all ladies. And I use the term lady very loosely to describe what I am. So yeah, maybe you're right. What about Joey? Joey's outside. Joey's outside on the porch. Joey also can't interact because he's a tomato plant. Yes, if you missed that earlier, James brought home a tomato plant and asked me what its name was, and I named it Joey. I don't know why, it just did. I learned a long time to trust dogs when they do or don't like people. Yes. Yes, there is a lot of science around dogs and their reaction to people who are or are not very trustworthy. So yes, I agree. He looks like a Joey. I get it. I mean, he doesn't really look like anything. He doesn't even look like a he because it's a tomato plant. But I don't know. I'm weird like that. And when somebody asks me to name something, of course I'm just going to be like, random name. That's the name. So, you know. If you want me to name something for you, I can. Just don't be mad if the name is terrible. I need to mix that up more. It wasn't a stretch for me. I know a Joey who has the brains of a tomato plant. Yikes! Get burned! Jared. Coming in with those hot burns. That's funny. Reminds me of Harry Potter when Hermione says that Ron has the emotional range of a teaspoon. Is that what she says? I'm pretty sure that's what she says. Someone get Joey some burn cream, please. He's gonna need it, that's for sure. Poor Joey. I needed to burp like that for a while. That's what happens when you drink sparkling water. That's a sparkling water burp. Good burp in here, I'd already subbed. Yeah, I know that people are just here for the burps. They're not here to watch me paint. They're here to hear me burp. I'm trying to do my due diligence to make sure that I provide the quality content that you are here for. Haven't seen you paint at night in a bit, Bill. We miss ya. Yeah, Bill has a puppy and a lady now. I like how I put those in that order. You know what I find more important. I love dogs. I'm sorry. I love dogs. I mean, he's had a lady for a while now. Like, it's been a hot minute. But his puppy is still a puppy. You never know which will need more attention. Yeah, that's fair. When I first got Appa, I lived about 5 minutes driving from my office. So technically I could have like walked to work every day, but it would have taken me like 30 minutes to 45 minutes to walk back and forth. So I would drive in so that I could take the 5-minute drive back home for lunch, walk the puppo, and then go back to work and still have, like, you know, not go over the hour for lunch. And that made it really easy to have a puppy. Because when I was at work, he just, like, slept the whole time, you know? And then I would take him out. Yes, Storm. Yes, someone did. Who was it? Panzer. Panzer donated 5,000 bits. Crazy, right? But yeah, Pick Your Poison is open if you want to enter. Anyway. So yeah, when Appa was a teeny tiny little puppo, I kept a camera on him to watch him from the office, and every day for lunch I'd come home and I would let him out to go to the bathroom. He had like a potty pad and in like a little enclosure in the house, so he wasn't just like having to hold it as a tiny puppy, you know? He had the ability to still go to the bathroom. But I was getting him used to being potty trained, going to the bathroom outside every day when I'd come home. And then eventually, as he got older, he stopped, obviously, going in the house because he didn't need to anymore, because he wasn't a tiny puppy who couldn't hold it for more than 3 hours anymore. So that's how I trained him. So it was very good, actually. He was a very good dog. He didn't want to go to the bathroom in the house. He wanted to go outside. I also, when he was super tiny, taught him to ring a bell that was right next to the front door when he wanted to go outside. So, he eventually figured that ringing the bell would just let him outside to do anything. So that had to eventually stop, but it worked out in the beginning when he was first getting trained. He's a very smart dog, though. Most of the things that I trained him to do, I trained him when he was, like, under 6 months old. Corgis are very smart, and he is ridiculously food motivated. So, as long as there were T words involved, TREATS, he was all for whatever I wanted him to do. I don't want to say it because he's sitting at my feet right now, and if I say that word, he's going to expect to get one, and I don't have any in here right now. Oh, my toes. He finally lifted his head off of my feet so I can actually move my feet now. A lot of us are treat motivated. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, he didn't move. Thankfully, I don't think he heard me say it. Also, hi, Shadow! My neck. Our Bengal cat is like that, super food motivated. You taught him to high five? I do that with Luna, actually. She's like a ragdoll mix. I basically taught her to do like up, so she would stand on her hind legs for treats. You painted 2 minis in 2 days. That's awesome. I am very slow when it comes to painting. What you doing, bud? Appa's like right, still under my feet. Gotta take the dog out. Yeah, no worries. You do you. Do what you need to do. I can't give my cats treats. Thor has a sensitive tummy. Oh, yeah. There's only one, like, small bag that the cats really liked. They're, like, hypoallergenic, too. I've had them forever. Sorry, I'm lining, so I'm not looking up. Okay. Okay. Same thing happened a couple of years ago, and I tried to change their food, so now they get one brand of food. Loki supplements his diet with bugs. That's amazing. My cats don't really like do anything. They're not hunters in like any way, shape, or form. So time for me to hit the stack. All right, Ground Zero. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Loki is a great flycatcher. I wish my cats had like any interest at all in doing cat-like things, but neither of them really do. Hi, Callie. Loki will chase anything that moves. Yeah. It was actually really funny. Luna saw a bird yesterday. Not yesterday, like a couple days ago. And she like ran to the window, and I've never seen her do that before. I was like, whoa, my cat's actually kind of doing a cat thing. It was nice to finally catch. Yeah. Thank you for the shout out, JJ. Callie, how are you doing? How have you been? Huzzah for Asgardian cats. Doing pretty good. Loki and Thor make me open the blinds so they can watch the world go by. Yeah. Luna likes to sleep in the actual like window. Like that looks out to the front. But she doesn't look at anything. She just wants to be in the sun. So she just wants to like sleep in the sun, which I mean, I don't blame her. It's cold here most of the time. So not surprised that she would want to catch as many rays as she possibly could. Callie, I got confirmation from my company that donation that I made was approved through my company yesterday. I got an email yesterday that said that it finally went through. I wasn't really worried. I was just waiting for that foundation to get back to my company to say, yes, I did donate. Yeah. Probing about dragons. Wait, what? Managed to ask my DM some probing questions about the dragons in the homebrew we're playing so I can paint a dragon. Oh, nice. These guys used to sit on the back of the love seat in the RV and people watch. Aw. Do you want a yellow ribbon pin? Sure. I won't say no to a pin. Callie did a charity stream for the National Sarcoma Foundation, right? That's the right That's the right thing, I believe. And raised a lot of money. I know you have a PO box. Type ! mail and it'll pop up. The PO will pop up. There you go. Sarcoma Foundation of America. Okay, sorry. I knew it was the Sarcoma Foundation of something, but I wasn't sure what it was. Yeah, my company does donation matching up to a certain amount for every employee. Which is pretty cool. I actually don't know what the maximum is. But yeah, they're really good about that kind of stuff. They just need like confirmation from the organization that a donation was made by an employee, and then as soon as they get that confirmation, they match it. Yes, it definitely is @mail or !mail in both forms because I have trolls in my stream. Vanguard. So that's why that exists. Wow. Do I need to add that one now for Bill? It seems like I need to add that one for Bill. Meal. It's not meal, it's mail. Oh, I got a boof. A boof is happening because people are bringing in their garbage bins. Cora's freaking out. Appa's doing a baby boof. Where were you for the bad dragon joke? You left me hanging, bro. I was probably changing my paint water. Oh, too bad. The time has passed. We have to meet up sometime now. With your teal hair and me, my purple. We'll look great together. Yeah! And Dices with her pink. I would love that. If you're going to ReaperCon, Callie, I'll be there. I will be there. No, you're not going? That's okay. At some point, eventually, we will meet up. There will be a place and a time, and it will happen. At some point. Once the world opens up a little bit more and, you know, all of the Adepticons and the whatever the one that's in Vegas is called and ReaperCon, like, I'm gonna try to go to as many conventions as I can because I want to meet all of y'all. Adepticon and ReaperCon 2022. Even if COVID weren't a thing, you already do a thing that weekend. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Oh, this needs to be shaken a lot. Good thing I've got my vortex mixer that I did a treat yourself with. Appa heard it and he came over and sniffed like, what the heck was that noise? buddy. Texas is open. Come on down. I will in September. For sure. For sure. He wants my attention now. He's trying to get my attention. Unfortunately, I am busy. I know you all can't see him. He's trying very hard to get my attention though. He's standing on his back legs and jumping up at me, but not actually like touching the chair. I'm sorry, but I'm streaming. After my stream, I'll pay attention to you, okay? He came back over here again. Odin just jumped up for greets. Aww. Alright, fine. Fine, I'll pick you up. Fine. I'm trying to paint non-metallic metal, Appa. It's kind of working. The gold. I know, I'm actually kind of surprised too, JJ. Alright, fine. Here you go. Big baby. He wants to be on my desk. There we go. There you go. Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted? You wanted to make my black shirt all furry? This is what he wanted. What? Are you gonna boof? Are you gonna boof for the folks? Appa? Woof. Appa? Hey. He just wanted to be in my lap. I just realized I've been a subscriber for 18 months. Oh my god. Ugh. That is a long time. I know. I can't believe it's been that long either. That's crazy. What are you doing, dude? Oh my god. He just like laid down on my crossed leg. I can't paint like this, my guy. All right, hold on. Here, lay down. Lay down. Appa, lay down. He's like, nah, don't lick my palate. He is such a big baby. All right, we can try to paint like this. We'll see how bad it goes. Don't bump me. Can you lay down? Oh, yes, good boy. He just wanted to be on my lap. Look at this. He wanted to be right here. Yeah, I have seen you paint around Odin. I do find it funny that both you and Shadow have cats named after gods. I mean, I guess it's not that surprising, but it's kind of funny that you're both here at the same time. Because Shadow has Loki and Thor. Yeah, Norse gods have that. It's true. She has the Allfather. That's why I sent up the huzzah when I got here. Ah, okay. I like can't move. Oh my gosh. I can't mix the paint with my left hand, and I'm left-handed because Appa is on my left hand. I kind of wish he was facing the other direction. Game Father Foe, hello. Speaking of fathers. Well, this attempt at NMM is not going to be the greatest one ever, because I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. But that's okay. And I have a dog in my lap now. So I can't really move very much. Oh, and now I get a raid from Orc too. Hello, Orc, 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 Orc. Defend! Hey, you ladyface, queen of the doggos. Speaking of being queen of the doggos, I've got one that doesn't want to leave me alone, and he wants to be in my lap. Yes, hi, bud. So I'm trying to paint with the dog in my lap. It's not working very well, but I love him, so I have to make that compromise. Yeah, his teeth are fine. He's just being a baby. He just wants his mommy right now. Cora's the one that got the tooth removed, and she's doing okay too. I could not get her to take her pain pills at all. Jelly Bomb, hello. Yeah, this is Appa in my lap right here. Yeah, this is Appa. I say his name and he's like, ah. Your Yorkie's the same. That's the thing, like, he doesn't normally want to be held. I don't know why he's being a big old baby right now. He's just like, I want my mommy. Anyway. No, this is a Corgi, but somebody said their Yorkie is the same. Ty Love said their Yorkie's the same. Always wants to be hailed, but yeah, he's like very much just, he is in my lap. I am left-handed. My palette is over here, so I can't really put my paintbrush into my palette to grab paint. Stop it. Stop. Put your head right there. What are you doing? You got eye boogies. He's fine, a friend. He winked at you. Hoppa, look over here. This way. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Can I help you? Can I get a kiss? He doesn't like giving me kisses. Can I get a kiss? No kisses? All right. Is that Gigi? So I actually don't know if it's supposed to be Gigi or not, but I bought it because it looked like Gigi. It does look like Gigi for sure. Yeah. I've had it for a long time. And I bought it because it looked like Gigi, so. What's this? What's this clip? Stop it. Oh, he was winking. That's adorable. Yeah, you're such a cute boy. I love you so much. You big old baby. He's being such a big baby right now. Oh, are you gonna let me paint? Are you actually gonna let me paint? He just really wants my attention, probably because he knows I'm streaming. And he knows I don't want, like, I can't give him my attention right now, and that's the time when he's gonna ask for it the most, you know? Because that's what dogs do. Some dogs, not all dogs. Jelly Bomb, if you do exclamation point, what is it? It will open up the, it'll link it. You'll have to click the link 2 times because the first time when you click it, it breaks for some reason always. Look at how hard he was laying on me. That's the thing from his collar. That's like his tag from his collar. It's like indented into my arm. But now he's got his head on the seat rest, so I mean, I guess that works. Or the armrest, the seat rest. What's a seat rest? What even am I saying right now? Cora's going crazy in the other room, I can hear her. Oh my god, this is like impossible to paint this way. I might need to end soon. I can't do anything if I try to build models or garden. My Yorkie is like, Ma, no, all attention is for me. I know, right? He doesn't usually get needy. So that's why I'm thinking maybe he's not feeling good. And it would make sense if he wasn't feeling good because I gave them their flea meds. And sometimes when I give them their flea meds, like, he just doesn't feel good. So I could see him being a little bit of a baby because of that. I don't know. I don't know why he's being so needy right now. I was saying before how he prefers hanging out with my partner more than me recently. So I'm kind of surprised he's not down there with my partner. And he's hanging out with me instead. Putting the small bits on a stick so you don't have to touch it. Just wait till it dries before continuing. Yes. Yes. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. Actually, now that I think about it, Appa has been being pretty needy, like, for the past couple weeks. This past week, he's decided that when he sleeps in bed with me now, he gets to sleep between myself and James at our, like, head area. Jelly Bomb, thank you for the follow. He sleeps, like, at my head. Like, I woke up last night. I sleep on my side or my face, usually. I'm sleeping on my face. But I woke up and he had his snout, like, under my back. I was, like, on my side and, like, kind of turned. And he had his snout, like, underneath me. And I was like, how is this comfortable for him? Like, he was literally sleeping like that. It was so funny. Yeah, it might be too strong. I've been giving them these flea meds for... It's like a once a month flea med. Like, that gets rid of... that fights heartworm and... intestinal parasites. And... oh, I'm boofy now. Boofy boy. Boof. Boof. Intestinal parasites... and ticks as well. I've been giving it to them since they were puppies. Yeah, you know the word puppies too, don't you? All the changes you've been through lately. Yeah, he must just be a little bit more needy because he knows how freaking stressed out I am. I feel like I did not transition the colors very well when I did this. I've never done non-metallic metal, so this is kind of like a first attempt on something that's probably slightly too difficult to do a first attempt of non-metallic metal, but I think it looks okay. That looks okay right there. Except for maybe like a spot right here that got too highlighted. But that looks good on this side. The front looks kind of weird. Like I just did it too dark, I think, next to the eye holes. You've also moved and done a lot of home projects. Yeah, that's fair. He doesn't normally want to hang out with me, though. You love the boof? Yeah, he's a little boofer. I usually see people with cats on their laps and streams, not dogs. Yeah, he doesn't usually just sit here. Now he wants up. So I'm gonna put him down. He wants to be gone. There you go, bud. Oh, where the heck did this come from? Oh my gosh. Maybe this is why he's not feeling good. I just found this ball. I don't know where this came from. I will be right back. Yeah, it might be that. It might be that he's not feeling good because he ate a freaking toy. Yeah, he's been eating plastic. I literally turned around and that was like sitting here next to me. Yeah, it's a large squeaker from a toy, I'm pretty sure. He likes to go into, I have all of their toys in like my pantry. He likes to go into the pantry and see what he can find and bring out toys. So that must have been one that he just like found again that I didn't even know was in there. He'll be all right though. If nothing else, he'll just throw up in the middle of the night. Yeah. Usually, if he isn't feeling good, he'll like throw up in the middle of the night is what normally will happen. When he was a little teeny tiny puppy, he had really, really bad, like he had eaten a big plastic toy. All right, no worries, Jelly Bomb. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Even if you cannot stay for very long, I appreciate you coming in and saying hi anyway. But yeah, when he was a very small pup, he had, and this might be gross for some folks, but he had really, really, really bad diarrhea. Like he was basically pooping so much it was starting to turn into just like blood, which is, I know, really gross. And then that happened, like he had thrown up a couple times and then that happened. And so I took him to an emergency vet. They pumped him full of fluids. Like they actually literally pumped him full of fluids. He had like a hump on his back under like on his neck. He looked like a camel. He had this like big liquid hump and it's because they literally like shot a bunch of saline into his under his skin to like rehydrate him. And they gave him a like anti-vomiting, anti-diarrhea pill or something, like some medicine. And they did x-rays, right? To see if they could see any obstruction in him. Because he was little. He was only like 4 or 5 months old. He was tiny. And they didn't see anything. And so they were just like, take him home, monitor him. If he keeps going, because he hadn't, when we took him in, he stopped like throwing up and stuff. And as I was leaving the emergency vet, like 2 o'clock in the morning, he throws up again. And it's a massive piece of plastic from a toy that he had like chewed apart. And then he was fine after that. He was totally fine after that. And I'm like, really now? Really now? Come on, dude. But yeah, he was good. I was like, $2,000 later. Thankfully, he was okay. But yeah, that was an expensive vet visit. That was like 6 years ago. Too funny. That's why I say to anybody who wants to get a pet, make sure you have a decent amount of money saved up for emergencies for said pet. And if you don't, get pet insurance, because sometimes stuff like that is covered if you get pet insurance. What? Cora just came in here. What? She just came in here and looked at me like, she just gave me like the dirtiest, like, oh, now she's gone. Okay. Gotta love it when your pets come in, give you dirty looks, and then immediately take off. All right, that looks better. Although I need to make the white smaller too. I'm gonna leave that alone because that looks good. Except for right here. I am seriously thinking about kitty medical savings account. Yeah, I would agree. I would honestly, like, I feel like if you are going to be taking care of animals, you should have something saved up for the care of those animals in case something happens. I am all for people being prepared for the undertaking of getting a new family member, which is what a pet is, at least in my opinion. Yeah, get pet health insurance, exactly. I will say a very long-term friendship that I had, literally 12 years of friendship, ended when, I mean, this wasn't the only reason, but the last straw for me was a cat that she had taken in ended up coming to my house, and it was covered in mites. Covered, absolutely covered. So covered that this cat couldn't even open its eyes. We were neighbors. So it headed over to my house, and I took it back over to her because it was her cat, and I was like, hey, like, this cat is suffering, like, badly. And then I found out that for 2 straight days, this cat just sat in a crate outside of their house. That ended that friendship. I was like, I can't be friends with somebody who treats animals this way. Because I understand if you can't afford to, like, treat an animal. Like, sometimes you have to make the decision to let the animal go. Give it to an organization. If you are just going to let it sit there and suffer, what's the point of having it? Give the cat to an organization and say goodbye to it, because it needs treatment or it needs to be put down. And if you can't afford the treatment, sometimes that's just the decision that needs to be made. Like a cat in that much discomfort and pain is not just gonna get better on its own. There are plenty of organizations. Exactly. Yes, exactly. There are so many places that would take a pet like that in. It's just like, I don't know. I have a hard time talking about pet stuff because I'm pretty adamant that you should be able to take care of any animal that you have, and if you can't, you probably shouldn't have that animal. Like, growing up, I think it was having dogs and having cats was like a different experience for me. Like, dogs were outside animals. They weren't family. As soon as I lived by myself and I got my own puppy, like, I got Appa, I was like, this is a member of my family. Like, I'm gonna treat this thing like I would a sibling, you know? Like, it's in my life and providing me all of this joy. I don't know. I'm one of those people too that, like, sees sad animal things and I'm like, I want to take care of all of the animals. I'm so sporadic here, but nice to see you guys. Hi, Master Silverhand. No worries. All right, now I just need to paint these wings. I actually don't know what color to paint these. Have a nice one. You too. I kind of want to paint them metallic. Oh, but I'm doing non-metallic. All right, I'm just going to paint them the red color. Like, if you really think about how much a dog experiences in its life. Hugh, Sarah McLaughlin and the sad puppies. Hi, Hugh. Wow, it's been such a long time. How are you doing? If you think about how much a dog experiences in its life, just, like, think of it like this. You are literally all that animal has. Unless you have, like, a family that, you know, it goes and interacts with too. So, like, why would you not give that dog all the, like, love and attention and stuff in the world? Like, you are a dog's life. A dog doesn't have a life outside of you. That's a lot of responsibility. A lot. Dealing with life, I feel that. Yeah, I don't mean to get too heavy. I've just known a lot of people who don't treat their dogs like that. Where it's just like, oh, this is an animal. Like, yes, it's an animal, but it's also your family member. Like, come on. Are you gonna make your kids sit in the house all day with no water? No attention? I mean, some people do that, but it's not good. Is this sprue? No, it can't be. It's on both sides. I think that's part of the wing. For years, I didn't have cats because of my lifestyle. I was always on the go, camping, road trips. I adopted Thor and Loki when I was ready to change my life and be able to give them the attention they needed. I feel guilty if I'm gone all day. Yeah. Kids, yes. Cats, no. Do you want to see the mini? This is the mini. I'm just doing the helmet. This helmet literally just like sits on the base too. It's like she's not wearing it. But yeah, this is the body of the mini here. Put you back down. Yeah, like if I didn't think I had enough time for 2 dogs and 2 cats, I wouldn't have them, you know. My cats, I've had them forever. I've had my cats for like 8 years now. Neither of them do anything. Like, I try to get them to play and they don't. Creamy blends. Yeah, buddy. I'm trying to do non-metallic metal on like the gold of the helmet and the gold on all of her armor. We'll see how the armor goes. Oh, you have it? You have the mini too, Shadow? Yeah, I've never done non-metallic metal, so like, it's probably not gonna be super great, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, she's an expensive mini. I didn't realize that was non-metallic. Oh, well, shoot. I'm doing it then. I took a non-metallic metal class at ReaperCon like 3 years ago? 2 years ago? And I understand the very high level concept of how to do it, but yeah. You have 1,000 unpainted Reaper minis. It's gonna be like 2,000 when you get your bones ordered. I actually don't know if it's that many for you, if that's how many you ordered. I don't even know how many total minis are in the Kickstarter. I did do a one of each thing though. Around 500 easy. It's got to be at least that, right? It has to. $1,073. Someone want to sell their Kickstarter? I do have a lot of stuff that I got doubles of to give away. I was hoping to have the Kickstarter stuff before my birthday. We'll see. Because I was going to give away a lot of the Kickstarter stuff. Not a lot of it, but I was going to give a decent amount of stuff away on my birthday stream. The core set is 154. That is a lot of minis. So many minis. I mean, I'm okay with it. I got 2 of every dragon. 2 of everything. I didn't get 2 of everything. Hi, John. How are you? Let's just say the stimulus checks went to support a small business. I still got my Maljacar unassembled. I do not have a Maljacar. I have some of the other dragons that I have not painted. The biggest thing I've painted is a Ratharos. Ratharos. I'm pretty sure that's the name of that big demon guy. I feel like I'm now starting to get Monster Hunter monsters mixed up with that name. Ratharos, I'm pretty sure, is the mini I'm thinking of, though. That's the biggest model I've painted so far in my painting career. You might be right on both counts. I'm like Ratharos and then Rathalos and Rathian. Those 2 names are Monster Hunter monsters. And I just started playing, well, I didn't just start playing, but I've been playing with James. I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise with him. And so learning all of the names of all of the things is hard. I have 95% of Reaper's Dragons 0 painted. Yeah, they're huge. That's why, like, they're fairly inexpensive and they're gigantic. Ow, I think that's the name of the other dragon thing from Monster Hunting with Tony. Yeah. I painted a Caladrax as a Christmas gift. Haven't finished my own yet. Metal and plastic, they scare me. Yeah, I have Blightfang, Narthrax, and Grimtalon. Grimtalon's not a dragon, but it's freaking huge. This is what you're painting right now? Oh my god. I assume it's one or the other. And not both of them? Oh no, it is 2. Wow, that's cool. See, okay, the thing that I have a problem with, like, yeah, that's probably worth $80. The problem I have is the freaking assembly that would be required to make this. I am not a massive fan of assembling minis. So that would probably drive me insane. I have a Diablos painted and Viridius, but I did him as a silver, and that's the one bipedal. Oh, gotcha, okay. The assembly is a blast. Oh, I hate assembly. I hate assembling minis. Even, like, doing this mini, like, in 4 pieces, technically 5, I'm probably not gonna use the sheath, though. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I would rather have it all assembled and then paint it, but with her it was hard because of the way that the arms sit when they're attached. It would have made it really difficult. So I'm painting all of the little bits and bobs first, and then I'll assemble it after. You love assembling? I'm probably like the only person that doesn't like assembling. Have you don't plastic? I have a set of Sylvaneth that I assembled the big guy. I don't remember what his name is. If you get the new Bugbear, paint before assembly. Yeah, see? It'll probably make it easier to do it that way. Usually what I'll do is I'll look at the mini and see, like, I'll like stick it together, but I won't actually glue it yet, and I'll see how difficult it would be to paint it while it's fully assembled, and then I'll decide from there if I want to paint it before I put it all together or not. But yeah. just don't like, I don't know. Plastic is a lot easier and more fun than resin. I thought I could paint it after assembly. Oh, yeah. I mean, it looked good from what you showed me still, Shadow. Shadow showed me the mini that he finished. It's the Bugbear, the Reaper Bugbear, the newer one. And it looked good, IMO. All right, I think the helmet's done. This literally just sits on the base. Let's start the shield. I was going to, I had this pinned, but I'm just gonna have to hold it because it doesn't want to stay, pinned. Oh, okay, or maybe I won't hold it. I'll just drop it. Man, Cora is going crazy tonight. I just keep hearing her bark over and over and over again. Good night, Bill. Thanks for hanging out. The big robot guy from the original Blackstone Fortress's backpack blocks off details that if you don't paint before gluing, you can't paint. And it's just red plastic. Yeah. I think it's like you have to, sometimes you have to just check it out before you actually start. Oh, thank you for the shout out. Like I said, I'm terrible and I always forget to request shout outs for people. And I know people are uncomfortable with shouting themselves out, but the offer is always on the table. If you would like to shout yourself out, feel free. All right, it took me like forever to do the non-metallic on this helmet. I'm gonna start on the shield right now, but I'm probably not gonna get very far because I think my stream's almost done. My dog has been sitting underneath my feet and in my lap and wanting my attention for a very long while. I'm gonna have to give him some attention here pretty soon because he's being a sad baby. The saddest of babies. I smell toast. I'm not having a stroke, I'm pretty sure. I think James is making toast. Unless I am having a stroke. Then it was nice knowing you all. It smells good, but it smells awful at the same time. See, does anybody ever get that? It's keto bread, so it's not like actual real, like, bread. Maybe that's why. It smells good, but it smells weird. Oh, I also haven't eaten dinner yet. I forgot. I was gonna grab a snack before I started streaming, and then I forgot, and then didn't. So I should probably end and eat something small. What time is it right now? Oh, it's 8! It's late. I'm gonna be having a late snack. I don't usually eat after like 6 or 7. I prefer to eat earlier rather than later. Because if I eat too late, I get nightmares. Anybody else? Does that happen to anyone else? If you eat past like a certain time or a certain time that like before you go to bed that you get nightmares? Because I do. It's great. It's the best. A+. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna go here in a sec. I'm just gonna get a little bit of paint on this shield, block out where I'm putting the highlights. It's gonna sit like this. So the highlights are like the tops, like here. All right. I got them blocked in a little. All right. I think I'm gonna call it. Today was insane again. If you didn't already enter my Pick Your Poison, ! Poison will pop up the link to do that. This is a Pick Your Poison mini. Essentially what my Pick Your Poison is every month I open up a giveaway once we hit $50 in donations. And the winner of the giveaway at the end of the month, I send them a link to a document. Critical Role has 64,000. The person gets to select the mini. I buy the mini, I ship it to myself, I paint it, and then I ship it to the winner. So this one was a tier 3 Pick Your Poison. Anyway, yeah. I'm definitely not gonna raid into Critical Role. Wow, 2 Dorks, 1 Brush is still streaming. I'm gonna raid into 2 Dorks. I don't know how he's still streaming, but I really like 2 Dorks, 1 Brush. So we're gonna raid into 2 Dorks, 1 Brush. I will be back on Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific time to paint more of this lovely lady. Trying non-metallic metals, which I think I kind of succeeded on the helmet, so that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some food and I'm gonna play with my doggies because he's very sad, and I'll be back on Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific. Thank you for being here, everyone. Appreciate all the raids that I got today, all the follows, the massive amount of gift subs and love from all of you. Don't forget, on Monday the 10th, I will be giving out 10 monster minis. She's ready to go. She's ready for her new home with all of you folks. So I'll be streaming on Monday as an extra stream this time. Until then, stay happy and stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Bye!